All right, so you're new to BankerBounty. There's a couple of things you need to know first. One, if you're a lead generator, or two, if you're a producer. Now, what makes a lead generator? A lead generator is someone who is just simply going to be able to send leads to other people. You have no responsibilities for closing leads or opening leads throughout BankerBounty, and you're just here to make some money. A producer, on the other hand, is someone who can receive leads and is responsible for opening them throughout BankerBounty to make sure that your lead generators are getting rewarded. All right, so jumping into the app, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is sign up. You'd put in that email address that was given to you. You'd set your password, make sure you view those password requirements right here, and then hit submit. It'll take you to a verification screen where you would go and put in your verification code. Very simple, easy to do. Now, I'm gonna sign in as a lead generator. I'm gonna simply put in those credentials I had initially set and hit submit. When you first log in as a lead generator, you will be met with the My Leads screen. This is found inside the My Leads tab. Here you can see your leads that are in progress or your past leads that have been worked on and opened. Some not so obvious features to note about the submitted leads list is the stale lead button. This only comes up if a lead has not been worked on for over a day. Another feature to note is the in progress filter. So if you hit this little star icon at the top right, it would just simply kind of filter through and rearrange your leads that are still in progress. Note that it would start with the oldest lead at the top, Tristan Wilson. That lead is still being worked on. You can see that this bell is grayed out, and you may be wondering, why is it grayed out? Because I have recently sent an update message to the producer by clicking on the bell. So let's take the lead Paul Snow, for example. We know that Paul Snow is a checking account and that the last known activity was on 6/10, where he was contacted by a producer. I can tap on the lead card to view what has been going on. And here you can see the basic lead information that you send the producer. So here I sent the name Paul Snow, the email, phone number I did not fill out, which is not very helpful. So make sure you fill those out. And then you see the account interest, checking account. This is subject to change. Just because you submit it as a checking account does not mean the lead will close as a checking account. The producer will be handling that on their end. You can see the producer name right here, message Samuel Mazariegos. You can see all the previous text messages. So I could honestly go back. If I didn't want to text him anything, I could just hit a reminder. Great. I can go in and see that hello reminder update lead status. Now that you're familiar with the submitted leads, you're probably wondering, where do you go to view your bucks? And that information can be found inside the Bucks tab. Inside the Bucks tab, you'll be met with several things. At the top of the screen, you'll see account types. You can tap on each card to view what you can earn for sending that type of referral. If I wanted to look at the checking account, I can tap on the checking account and view the type of points I can earn here. So at the top, I can earn 25 points for submitting a lead that opens an account for $10,000 to $25,000. Touching on this midsection, the total earned balance is just going to show you what you have earned from the time you started BankerBounty to the current day, whatever day you're looking at it. The current balance is just showing your potential earnings for that pay period. The points you can count on for your bonus are going to be that verified balance or approved balance. You can see that the period end is 9/30/2025. If you ever wonder what these headers mean, you can hit the information icon by tapping it. Period end date, lead must be opened before period end to be included in your following paycheck. The BankerBounty wallet is just displaying your past leads. You can see I kind of already scrolled down to show you what it looks like. On 3/31, I had earned 665 points and it was considered a payout. Now that we covered all the sections of the Bucks tab, we're gonna move over to the Docs tab, also found at the bottom right of the screen. Docs tab is going to contain a PDF that your admin uploads through their admin portal. Typically, we see admin use this as a rate sheet, which was the intended use for you to easily access and view while you're on the go. The next tab we'll cover is the Teams tab. This tab is just where you can do this friendly competition. You can see who has sent the most referrals that have opened up successfully. Right here, William Saylor has sent 243 referrals that have opened up an account at the bank. A little hidden feature to note right here is this little drop-down menu. So you hit this little drop down, you can switch to top branch. Now that we've covered all the side features inside the BankerBounty app, let's walk through submitting a lead ourselves. To send a lead, you would tap on the new lead icon found at the bottom center of your screen. Here you will see some basic information that you're gonna need to fill out in order to send this lead successfully. The three required fields are the name, the account type, and the producer you would like to send it to. It is very encouraged and in most cases necessary to fill out the phone number and an email. And this is just to make sure that the producer has a way to contact that lead. So here, let's send in a new lead. Once you've filled out the contact information of lead, you'll want to go in and select the account type. To do so, you just hit the account type button, find the lead that you're looking for, let's say mortgage, and then you would want to select a producer for that. Select the producer. All the producers listed right here are indeed able to work a mortgage account. So not to worry. If you do not want to select a certain producer, but would like it to automatically pick for you, you can easily select the Any Producer button. That will just select whatever producer it chooses. If you want to filter some more, you can select a branch. Say I'm located at Fairmont and I want to select a producer from Fairmont. I can select Fairmont, and here are the producers for that location. Now let me go in. I'm going to select Samuel Majeragos as the producer receiving this lead. Once you've selected the producer, you'll want to go in and give them some context. It's important to give your producers as much information about the lead as possible. This is just going to increase the chance and likelihood of them actually opening an account at the bank. Once you have all the information filled out, you want to hit that send button. Send. Success. Once you've successfully submitted that lead, you can view that lead in, you guessed it, the My Leads tab. Here, I can tap and see that Greg Brady is the top lead. He's looking for a mortgage account. That lead is new on 6/13. I can view and see what's exactly going on. Say that you forgot an email or phone number or put in some sort of information. You can simply type that in right here and send that message to that producer. Now as a lead generator, you're ready to grow your bank and make some money. For the next half of the video, we're going to be covering the producer side of BankerBounty. When you first log in as a producer, you'll notice a couple of things different, but let's cover the common features. You'll see that as a producer, you still have the Bucks tab, the New Leads tab, the Docs tab, and the Teams tab. All these are going to work the exact same as the lead generator that you just watched. So let's cover the My Leads tab, which is the only part of the app that's different. The first thing you'll see as a producer is your My Book section. You're probably wondering, what is My Book? The My Book section is where you would find leads that you have sent to yourself and are currently working through BankerBounty. Talk to your admin and see if you're eligible to receive points for My Book leads. The next tab I'm going to cover are the My Leads tab. As producers, you are still considered a lead generator, meaning you still have the ability to send leads. Here in the submitted leads section is where you would find leads that you have sent to other producers. You still have the In Progress button where you can tap to view your in progress leads. You still have the stale lead indicator that you can tap on to send an auto reminder for Jackson Owen right here to William Rayner, the producer. The assigned lead section is where you can view leads that have been submitted to you by other lead generators or other producers. Here you can see the Greg Brady lead is brand new. It was sent to me today, 6/13. I can tap on this lead to view the information of the lead and the account type interest. I can also see context from the lead generator that submitted this lead. I could type them back a message, probably telling them thank you. If they didn't supply you with an email or phone number, you could probably get that through this chat box. To update the lead and make sure that your lead generators are getting rewarded for submitting leads, you'll want to update the lead through the progress bar found at the bottom of the screen. Here you can see, since I have not accepted this lead, I'm still pending. Once I'm ready to accept this lead, I'll tap on yes. Once I've accepted the lead, it'll send a generated message letting the lead generator know, hey, I've accepted this lead and I am currently working it. Once you've contacted the lead, you do the same thing. Have you contacted the lead? Yes, I have. Either by calling or emailing, some sort of contact, you would notify the lead generator. Now, decision time. Was the lead lost or opened? If the lead was lost, you can hit on the lost button and give some information on why the lead was lost. We're going to open this lead though. So to open it, you would hit the open button. Here you can see that the initial account interest was a mortgage. That does not necessarily mean that you have to open it as a mortgage. If the lead was submitted to you as a mortgage, but actually it opened up for whatever crazy reason, it opened up as a money market, you could do that through here as well. But we're going to open up as a mortgage. So I'm going to hit on mortgage. Here you can see the required information to finish fully closing this lead out by inputting the amount the mortgage account opened for at the bank or was approved for, and then the unique identifier for this lead. Make sure you talk to your admin to verify what UID they would like you to put, be it a CIF number or an account number or some other unique identifier for the account. Here, I'm gonna type in 200 grand and I'm gonna make the UID super unique identifier 123. Once I've filled out all the necessary information, I'll hit that submit button. Submit, great. The assigned lead goes away. As a producer, I can view the history of the leads I've worked. So here you would see Greg Brady has earned the lead generator points 1/6/13/2025. Hopefully this guide for you was helpful and you're ready to start opening up leads in BankerBounty.